you're anything like me, then you get way too invested in the relationships of influencers and are completely devastated when they break up. But some breakups are just so shocking that it honestly feels like you're going through the breakup too. That's why today on IO, I'm going to be breaking down the top 10 influencer breakups we never saw coming. I'm Mackenzie Smith, and let's get into it. In at number 10, we have David Dobrik and Liza Koshy. David and Liza were the Vine and vlogging power couple back in the day. The pair were together for 2 years and were one of the platform's most beloved couples, especially since Liza was the star of many of David's early vlogs. But that all changed in June of 2018 when they announced that they were breaking up in a video called We Broke Up. In the video, they said that the split actually happened 6 months before, but they didn't want to tell the internet at that time. David jokingly said in the video, quote, "Liza broke up with me because she felt like we'd been kind of distant because we've just been so busy. Period." Then adding on a more serious note, quote, "And as much as I hate to admit it, I was feeling that on my side too." In the video, it became clear that Liza broke up with David because she was struggling with things she needed to tackle on her own. Liza even spoke about the breakup in an interview with Colbert, and when talking about the delay in the announcement, she said, quote, "We wanted to heal first. We wanted to give ourselves some time to come to an understanding and be able to be best friends and be in each other's lives still without being in a romantic relationship and still be able to create online." Colbert then called their longing to remain friends after stupid, which I agree with. I don't think exes can be friends. Let me know your comments below. For me, I've never been friends with my exes. And at number 9, Scotty Sire and Kristen McAtee. This was another Vlog Squad breakup, and one I truly did not see coming. YouTubers announced a shocking split in a joint YouTube video February of 2020. The pair met in 2015 and were a staple in David's vlogs, which helped build their own platforms. Kristen said in the video, quote, "There's no right way to do this, and we might look like goofs right now, but we broke up." In the video, they explained that they had outgrown their relationship and they had grown apart. Kristen also said she would be keeping their dog Link. And at number 8, Jeffree Star and Nathan Schwant. This is one I really did not see coming because they seem like the perfect pairing. But Jeffree and Nate announced that they were breaking up in January of 2020. Jeffree was alone in his video announcing the split, with a video called We Broke Up posted on January 11th. Jeffree said in the video, quote, "I never thought the day would come where I'd be sitting here talking about this," adding that he was starting off the year alone. The reason for the breakup was that Nate struggled to adapt to the fame and never wanted to be in the spotlight. The pressure was definitely made worse by the fact that Nate was constantly called out for using Jeffree and only being with him for money and fame. But obviously, since he has been entirely out of the spotlight since the split, we know that was not the case. And at number 7, Jake Paul and Tana Mongeau. This is one breakup we definitely saw coming, and that was the split between Jake and Tana on the heels of their insane engagement and wedding. The pair got together only months before the wedding and paraded it online for views. Then there was the insane wedding in July of 2019, where there was speculation it was even real or not. Spoiler alert, it was not. But then they both took to their Instagram to announce their split on January 2nd, just 6 months after their Las Vegas wedding. They announced it by posting identical pictures to both of their social media accounts, where they said they were taking some time apart but were still friends. But fans speculated it was not all smooth sailing, as only a few weeks before the split was announced, Tana made an emotional video talking about their relationship, where she admitted that she was unhappy in the relationship, saying in the video, quote, "I felt like I was opening my phone every day to something that just broke me further." And at number 6, Alyssa Violet and Faye Banks. Alyssa and Banks seemed like a couple that would last forever, but sadly they broke up. But shortly after the seemingly amicable breakup, Alyssa revealed that Banks had cheated on her. This was revealed when Alyssa replied to a tweet that asked, "How did you find out you were being cheated on?" with her saying, quote, "I was asleep upstairs with our dogs and he wasn't next to me. So I checked our guest house and caught him naked in bed with a random girl." After that tweet, the internet was set ablaze, people hating on Banks. Alyssa even showed text messages that proved the cheating later on, and this was probably one of the messiest breakups ever. Halfway number 5, Jake Paul and Erica Costell. After the messy relationship and breakup that Jake Paul had with Alyssa Violet, his relationship with Erica Costell seemed much more mature, and the whole situation seemed to be a lot healthier. And even though that seemed to be true, the couple did end up breaking up, but it was very amicable and mature. Erica was also Jake's first fake wife. But as we all saw in the docuseries Shane did with Jake, the relationship was definitely real. Dawson even commented that the relationship, quote, "didn't feel fake" in that docuseries. But in November of 2019, they announced the split. Jake announced in a long tweet where he said in summary that they had split up, and he seemed truly heartbroken by the decision. He also praised Erica for being a powerful and smart woman. And at number 4, Lauren Ramaki and Alex Wasabi. This one honestly broke me and I did not see coming at all. Alex and Lauren were the PG power couple on YouTube, both OG creators who made their relationship a big part of their content. Their 3-year relationship ended in September of 2018 when they posted the announcement on Lauren's YouTube channel. In that video, they said they were taking a break and that they were not over for good, even saying the relationship was, quote, taking a nap. But they did not end up getting back together, and they have both dated other people since. And at number 3, Jaclyn Hill and John Hill. Jaclyn and John Hill broke the beauty world when they announced their divorce. Jaclyn and her husband of 9 years, John Hill, announced their divorce via matching Instagram posts in May of 2018. This announcement took place after months of speculation that the couple had split. In her Instagram post, Jaclyn stressed that choosing to divorce was, quote, one of the hardest decisions of their lives. They were confident that they made the right move. And at number 2, Jessie Wellens and Gina Smith. Jessie and Gina made one of the most popular daily vlogging channels of all time, BF versus GF. But their popularity was also somewhat responsible for the downfall of their relationship. The relationship ended after 10 years together, announcing their split on their vlog channel in May of 2016, titled A New Chapter. They spoke candidly about how daily vlogging was a big reason for the split and how their content ended up coming first before their relationship. Gina even gave advice to other couples who vlog, saying, quote, don't make daily vlogs. We both can agree it's not healthy and it's not good for your relationship. Some tea followed when Jessie admitted that he believed that he had a long-lost teenage daughter and was moving to New York City to find her. And at number 1, Colleen Ballinger and Joshua Evans. Colleen Ballinger, also known as Miranda Sings, shocked fans when she announced that she was getting a divorce from her husband, Joshua Evans. The couple, who chronicled their entire relationship online from their first date to their wedding vows, developed a devoted online following. But in the now deleted video announcing the split, she said that there were hard times behind the scenes that we did not know about, with her saying in the video, quote, we've always had a rocky relationship since the beginning. We've always fought ever since we met. It's never been a perfect relationship. Saying they shared a lot but left out a lot too. There was some drama when Joshua made his own video and claimed that he did not want the divorce, saying in that video, quote, I do not want this divorce. I want her, but I truly believe she thinks she's making the right decision right now, and I can't make her decisions for her. Yikes. So that's all for the list, guys. If you're like me and way more into celebrity relationships than you should be, then you probably have a lot of opinions on this, so please share them below. Let me know who I missed for maybe a part 2. Honestly, the one that I was shocked by the most was Jeffree and Nate. Like, that still feels so crazy to me. I don't know, that's just me though. But before I head out, I'm gonna shout out some comments from my video on the Lily Reinhart impersonator. Jody Croft said, it's creepy to think that the fake Lily is so good at what she's doing. The fact that she's fooling multiple magazines is crazy. I'm like, is the fake Lily just that good, or is it just like that easy to fool these people? Then Jay Marshall said, makes that Ariana Grande impersonator seem basic, dang. Oh wait, I didn't even know there was one. What? Fill me in on that below if you're watching this. Then Green said, yes, it's illegal if they gain anything from it financially, fame, etc. But whether or not it would hold up in court is another story. Yeah, I think it's difficult because thankfully they didn't say anything bad, right? They just made like comments they shouldn't have. Yeah, that's a strange one. Hopefully there will be an update. Alright guys, that's all for the video today. Thanks for sticking around. If you made it all the way here, if you liked the video and want to see some more, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. I've been your host, Mackenzie Smith, and I will catch you all in the next one.